All right, how's it going, you guys? We are on to game number 21. We are currently at 1268, and we are on our way to 1300. Um, our opponent is 1232, so let's see how we do. As I said in the previous game, I think, as we're climbing up, getting closer and closer to our big milestone of 1300, my opponents are becoming more difficult to kind of go up against. I already knew bishop here was an inaccuracy because it's forcing the bishop to go back. Now I can get my bishop onto this diagonal for the most part. If knight jumps here, I might actually play h6 here because in a lot of lines, the knight wants to jump here and just trade off the light square bishop, right? Okay, and that's exactly what happens. That's crazy. Now, if I go like this won't be possible at the moment. Maybe that's what I do right now. So let's solidify this pawn chain. This is not possible at the moment because my queen watches it. But if he develops a pawn or something, oh, he's just looking to. That's very interesting. I don't think I actually want to give that up for the moment. I'm seeing if there's any tactic here. But I don't see anything at the moment. So let's just drop that back. That's a very strong bishop. I like it. Oh, did I allow this? So knight here takes, or knight takes, pawn takes, check, and he wins my, Alright, so I can't play this because of knight takes, and I take, and he takes. That's a check, and he wins my rook. So we might have to play here, which I think I'm totally okay with. More than okay with that. I think I need to, I need to like develop here, or get my king out of the center. Yeah. So, let's go ahead and develop the knight. And then when the next play, if the rook comes here, by any chance, to try to put pressure on this pawn, we'll just go bishop here to cut that off. Wow, what a move. I don't know what that does. um, I don't know. Let's go ahead and develop the dark square bishop. I could have placed it here, maybe here or here. But I wanted, in case a rook lands, maybe I wanted to break the pin there. But I'm looking at castle, get my king out of the center. Now this is free. Wow, I just don't know if I like these plays here. Maybe I can target this unprotected knight, and then he protects it like this. I could go like this. I don't. Okay, maybe, okay, if we go here, bishop here, and then maybe I could go like this and put double pressure and pressure here. But, or I can just attack the bishop right away, make it go back. But I think I like this idea a little more. So this just attacks the knight. I don't think it really does anything else other than that. Bishop here, then we can go queen here. And then if queen here, is there an easy way that he can attack me there? Not that I can directly see. If that's the case, yep. So we saw this, right? Because that just guards that. We saw this, and then how How do you guard all this? And I guess what I'm doing here is also lining that up too, right? Okay, and I think I need to play a little slower because I was, that I might have unguarded this, but it's all guarded. We just got to keep that in mind. That knight is guarded, and I do just take it. So, for a second, I'm like, oh, maybe my queen was only guarded, but I only made that move because I knew the knight could jump back and grab that, right? Um, but how does he defend this? If he moves, would I just get a pawn then here because this is 1-2 attackers? Um, I don't see an easy way to add another defender to this knight. If let's say the knight moves away either to one of these spots, I just pick up the bishop, and then the pawn retakes, and then I take the pawn, and then I take the bishop as check as well, right? Um, so I think I'm liking my position. He got rid of his light square bishop for my knight, so I already have the bishop pair. Um, I could have. Oh, right, you got rid of the bishop, so now you're able to do that. That makes sense. What's the best way to go about doing this then? Can I hit the knight and this knight? So if, let's say I go here, and this pawn comes down. Oh, if I go here, the pawn comes down. So if I go here, does that work? So here, I don't know if that, I don't think that, I don't want to go here to attack because he can just attack my, right, he can attack here, and then I would have to leave, and then the queen would guard the knight. I think here, is here a big mistake? With the knight goes back here. Oh, and it's just getting weird. I think he successfully made me back. I go here, he goes knight here. Oh, and if I take this knight, he takes my bishop. Hmm. Do I just fully go back? It's weird. I don't like this move because of knight here attacking. So let's just go back. Um, I guess he has this now. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? Um, I just wanted to keep that guarded. Because he's bleh, he's gonna be able to double attack it with this knight and this bishop, right? So okay, so he took it. I think I want to take with the knight. Let's get the nice outpost. Yeah, we saw that. Um, Honestly, I think I can just play up one and attack that knight. Now, if I take time here, can he do something? No, I think every advancement is covered. And he can't push this to get my knight out. He would have to trade here. Because if he pushes, I just get access to this square then. And he would have to push here, and then I could come here to trade this off or something. Or that could happen. I feel like that might be a good move too. But then wouldn't that just blunder a pawn? Right, because I got 2 eyes on it. So, interesting. He has to keep this pawn here, otherwise he loses this pawn. But it could be tricky. I mean, pawn here, take here, maybe knight, queen, rook here. No, that wouldn't work. Interesting. Okay. Let's see how this goes. Right now, his knight's hanging. My queen's the only defender of this knight. A moment. Knight has no forward advancements. He could play this. That would be a move. But then I can just maybe kick this out. So if he defends this knight, either with this or this, okay. I'd expect this maybe. If that's the case, I just kick this knight out then. If he plays here, oh, what the heck is that? It's an interesting move. Can I just go back to target that pawn, maybe? That is, I didn't see that move. That is a weird move, right? The knight's hanging, but if I take, he takes with the bishop, and that bishop gets a good outpost. Then I could play this maybe. So take, here, here. Is that worth it, or should I just retreat and target this weakness? If I go back and target this weakness, he'll play here. So I think taking would be good, because then it doubles up on this guy. If he takes with the bishop, I just play this. Or if I take here and he goes like this, is that also going to be trouble? Here, here. Take. 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 Go for it. Take, and I go up. I'm just gonna... Oh, no, I can't go up because of the, yeah, because my rook, obviously. It's a dark squared bishop. Place it there. Alright, b6 is coming, you guys. b6 is... Ugh. Can't play it right now. Let's just go back. Need to play b6. Now he's not letting me play b6, is he? Because he's gonna push. Oh, okay. Okay, let's play b6 anyways because I'm threatening to go here, and then you can't defend it. So I want to do that. That's a clear weakness. He could go play here or here. Here, and yes, that's a move. This isn't hanging because I don't have my queen there with me, with it. But he's got some clear weaknesses over here, right? These guys are clear weaknesses, especially here, and I think we are just solid. So let's see how this goes. He can easily generate an attack by getting the bishop over here, maybe getting the rook lifted and getting the queen in. So I need to figure out a way to maybe use my pieces as well. I kind of want to stay on the queen side because, you know, my weaknesses are over here, and it's hard for my rooks to... What's the idea of that? We sacking the rook or something? Activating it, I guess. Okay, activate this. Obviously, probably rook over. And it sucks, I can't really target both of these with the queen. Okay, but that made this weak. Hmm. How do I make, how do I, how do I go up with it? Oh, make progress here is what I'm trying to say. I make progress here. Second I move these pawns, I'm creating weaknesses, but I do want to go here so I can prep for this. Right, so go here and prep for this. That a prophylactic move as well, because my bishop can always join in over here. I don't like pushing pawns in front of my king, but is this a good progression? Is this good expanding in the middle? I don't want to zip my queen in a little bit here and just get attacked. So what do I do? Improving moves and get this other rook in the game. Let's go here. It makes this a weakness. I can always slide a rook over and defend. Looking for this, which weakens this as well, but I'm hoping that this is the good way to gain more space in the middle. I'll have to analyze this after the game to see if this was the right choice. If I'm just thinking about it wrong, thinking about the position incorrectly. Can't take here because these two are, you know, buddied up pretty much. This is protected by the queen, but my bishop's always watching it. That's always pressure that I'm going to be having. Can't take here because that's guarded. If I sack the rook, the bishop would take, and this pawn is still guarded. And if I make any move here, this becomes a weakness, and I don't know. What was that? What does that do? What does that do? Okay, let's kick this guy. I'm also thinking about doubling up my rooks on the c file. Push again, take. And he has to go here. Oh, that would work, wouldn't it? Here, take. Here, take, and he goes here, threatening my queen. But here, take, threatens my queen. I don't know if that would work. Now we go... Do we go here and just attack this pawn now? Here, and then attack this pawn. If a rook over... Here, take, here. Center is just opened up. I don't think opening up the center really benefits me. Do I make this advancement? Okay, Bishop here after it all. I don't like that. What to do after that? He's got this open rook then. Maybe I just double up the rooks now. It's just I don't like this idea, right? If I play rook here, he just push, which is silly. Yeah, I don't like the skewer idea. Oh, we gotta play something. We gotta play something here. I just don't think this pawn break benefits me at all, because the bishop gets here, and then what? I mean, I can go down. He's got good. Okay, we'll go for it, because at the end of it, my pawn's there, and I can slide the rook here, attacking this pawn twice. I think that's how I'm gonna do it. Yep, so there's the move that we thought, and now the move that I think I want to do is either down or to the right, looking for that. Where do I want to go up? We'll go down. We'll go down. We will go down. Now here. Is what I'm looking at. Attack this pawn twice. He doesn't have an easy... This is my weakness, and this is his weakness. He doesn't have an easy way to guard. Or he doesn't have an easy way to, like, attack that. But now, this light square bishop and rook combo might work out here. I wasn't able to take this pawn because of the queen guarding it. But if I do this, it's always a possibility. Now I have this. He left this square unattended. Take. Oh. If I take, he takes. Wait, if I take, he takes. And I can get here? If I don't take, I can't take if my rook is away, right? So let's take that, I guess. He took with the rook. Huh. Okay. Now there's a line where like he might get here, and I can't take at any point because he's gonna get his bishop in, which is kind of annoying. But I want to free up this rook. It's not free at the moment. You're gonna attack this? I don't know. That doesn't work really. Okay, for some reason I really like this move. Let's do it. Guards, now this is free. It can't go here because the bishop watches it. We can even double stack, and this is guarded. And we can start, doing stuff. Ah, man, it's hard to see who's winning here. It's totally even right now, but my A pawn is kind of weak. I mean, this is coming, this is coming, this is coming, right? But I feel like I might be winning this pawn over here because let's say he defends the pawn. Go here. It's just a lot of pressure on that pawn. How do you defend that? Oh, I can't go there. Hold on. I was just thinking, how can I add an attacker? I go here. Wow. What that does, I think, is if I take here, he goes here. So here, here. Sorry, no, here, here. Take the queen, take my... I want to do this because then this. Could go like this. But I feel like this is the more demanding one. Demanding, thing to do. Wins a pawn and attacks the queen. I was thinking about this. So if he takes that, I would take back with the rook, and if he take this, I would take back with the queen. But I feel like this is the most pressing, thing. And see that check. Am I worried about that check? Can I go like this now? Oh, I can't go like this because then the rook is coming. But is that okay? Did I move the king? If I move the king to this dark square, is that going to be a problem? I want to go here. But then he goes rook here. Or if I go like this, I'm totally boxed in, and does he have some tactic here? Let's do it. Let's attack the queen. This might happen. Now notice continuity, my rook is not guarded anymore. We have rook over here now, but that wouldn't make sense, right? So yeah, he wants something. He wants to get in. I kind of want to make some space for myself, but see if we can get rid of... If I go like this, he'll go like this. Oh, that attacks my rook, obviously. So let's move that. And now we're threatening this. This is so weird. This is so weird. So I decided to take the pawn instead of, getting my other rook in the game or something. I don't know. But, I mean, it's held... I don't know. It's this game. I don't think I'm playing too bad. I don't know. This is getting weird. He's infiltrating. My king doesn't have much breathing room at the moment. This was very much of a dopamine move. Oh, let me attack the queen, right? But what's smart here is that I realized, this was hanging, so I had to move the rook. But I didn't know if there's other ideas. Check this. None of that works at the moment. Does this work? Not that I can tell. None of these checks work because I got 2 eyes on it. Well, 3 including that rook, I guess. Where can this rook go that's not, like, taking my rook, right? You could go rook here, but that doesn't stop this. I could go here, here, here. That doesn't work either. I trade the rooks off, queens off, I guess. Or you could just deny the trade. But then I'm gonna try to... Maybe I can try to trade with him then. We have a check here. No, not that I can tell. What is going on here? He wants to take back with the bishop? That's crazy. That's just... that's crazy. What if I go here? I just... Wow. I do have 1 pawn. So... Maybe it's winning. He gets to take this, but then I push. Oh, he took with the pawn. I wasn't expecting that. I'll be honest. And maybe trade off his rooks. Trade off his rook too. What is the best route here? What is the best route here? I don't want to move my king from... Alright, so I definitely have some back rank issues here. Maybe... get the other rook in the game. Simple as that. I'm up a pawn. Just do it. I have to take back with the bishop or I lose this. So this could be a draw, actually. Considering that we have opposite bishops. But he's up so much more time than me. He denies it, of course. Go like this to protect it. It's on a light square too. So, am I okay here? Let's do it. This will come down. I really don't like that. Knew it. Okay, can I threaten his rook? He just comes down, though. Hmm. Yikes. So he's gonna get back the pawn. Here, here. Oh, man. This is not how it's supposed to go. Really odd takes now. Ah, man, dude, this is so annoying. I need some breathing room. Now he has this. Guys, this is falling apart. This is completely falling apart. What do I do if that pawn move comes down? Yeah, it's just... I gotta play a little quicker. You can go rook here now. And then I'll just go for this, I guess. And maybe we can trade queens. This sucks. I'm really low on time compared to him. Oh my gosh. What the heck? Oh my god, is this even a good move? No, because the rook just moves. My god, dude. This drops a pawn, yes. It does. Just, I don't know what other counterplay to do here. I don't know what to do. Okay, go like this, and then... He goes away too much away from his king. Let's say check, and I go up. Pushes. I can't touch these guys. It's crazy. Yep. Alright, so how can I infiltrate here? Works. Okay, we gotta get in. We gotta get in. If I go like this, he has this check. I go here, and he can double up on this file. I think I just completely lost this game. Can't even get in like that, you guys. I can't even. Wait, no, I can play like this. I can go like this because this isn't a check. I got my queen there. But if he goes, he can't even do that either. Okay. Yikes. Yeah, that's not cool, man. Now I can play here and prep for that. Pawn's pinned. A little scary. He doesn't have this check or this check. No checks here because of this and this. Best move is what, moving down then? But doesn't this just win the rook then? No, because he would have checks though. What's so complicated about it? I would move closer maybe. That way I can block checks. I don't know. His best bet is just to stay on the dark squares, huh? And can I swoop in if he goes there? I would not be able to block all the checks then. What does that do? Oh, it guards that snag, doesn't it? Sure. Let's attack it. It's guarded. The heck does... The heck? Can I just attack it again? Guarded by the queen? Oh, okay, yeah, I'm unpinned. I'm not pinned. Okay, now I'm threatening on taking. What the hell? Oh my god, what is this? What is this? My god, dude. What's this game? Is that a skewer? No, no, he's got this. He's got this check. He's got this check, guys. Oh, oops. I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, I saw that. Um, yeah, so about that. Ugh. Ah, I feel like that was so tough. What the heck? Yikes. That was a tough loss. Man, tough loss, tough loss. Alright, let's go ahead and game review this. That was kind of a mouse slip. I did not really, but I mean I was going really quick. I think I had like 5 minutes left there. Oh wow, 3 blunders. Guys, do not look at this game. Okay. Okay, cool. Cool new animations here. Oh, that worked? Why was that gonna be a blunder? Huh? Hold on, so this is a blunder? I missed it. It would be taking on here. Why can't the pawn take? Why can't that bishop go back? Oh, that's a fork. Oh my god, you guys, I didn't even see that. Oh my gosh. That was an inaccuracy? Okay. Oh, it did like that. Okay, so I just miscalculated at the start there, where I could have had that and then it would have been a fork. But my idea of pushing these pawns were good. Um, okay, that was the greatest move. Good, good. Good, playing good here. Didn't like that. Queen here. Oh. Yeah. This is a blunder because of this check. Yeah. Yikes. That was another blunder? Oh, guys, I'm not doing good this game. Maybe too much chess this week. He moves out of the way. Uh, this also wasn't the best. They actually wanted me to go queen down here. But I pushed the pawns. Absolute big blunder too. Yeah, I lose a pawn. Yep. Yikes. Oh man, this is rough. So, was I just losing this whole time? Oh, I had a... What does that do? Didn't that still come in though? Oh, at least I block mate though. Oh man, yeah, this is rough. This was a lot of blunders, you guys. A lot of blunders. Wow, 3 back-to-back blunders. This position was just, yeah, 5 minutes. Just I do make mistakes during time pressure, and um yeah, these just were not good moves. Not good moves at all. Yeah, I thought this because if the queen does whatever, then I would do this. This can't recapture. Um, but that was guarding this idea. So that's what I saw, so I attacked. That is moving up. Getting out of the pin, that was not good, huh? In here. Or, oh, that's just so complicated. Weird. Yeah, just not too much chess. I'll have to take a break here. We'll keep the daily games going, don't worry, but I have to reassess this. I don't think I haven't made that many blunders during this series in at all, really. So that's kind of crazy. Anyways, all good. We are 15-6 on game 21. Hopefully we can bounce back and do better next one. So I'll see you guys in the next one.